Affairs in order. Let's see if I can multitask. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another evening of Accept 11. This is the Charlie and Dropouts community playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. We've been going for about 2.5 weeks. And let me tell you, we're booting along at a steady clip. So what's happening tonight is I am currently on mission 5-1. Now, the base game of FF11 concludes at mission 5-2, which means this is our last mission before we are getting ready to take the fight directly to the Shadow Lord. So, tonight, I'll be doing mission 5-1. Then, if we've got some leftover time, I'm going to futz about a little bit. I'm going to maybe gear up a little. I might, depending on how much time we've got, I might do one of two things. I will attempt the Limit Break quest, which will raise our level cap to 55, which is just, that's going to give us an extra little boost for this fight that I think is probably a safe thing. It's not going to make it too easy, but it's also, we don't want to be beating our heads against the wall too long. The other thing is I may try to pursue some of the Blue Mage artifact armor. Now, I will have to double check that to see if I'm even in a position where I can do that. But I think that's possible because come on, I want Shotomomo to look the part in some of those final cutscenes. She can't be looking schlubby. She ain't no schlub. So, priority. Mission 5-1. I was smart, and last stream, I made it to the survival guide in Bosadine Glacier, which is where we're going to be heading. And then, after that, we'll be looking into artifact armor or leveling up. Because learning the ropes of those Limit Break quests is important, especially for where we are going to be heading in-game after we clear 5-2. So, about that as well. This is going to be one of your final warnings, at least on the stream. I'm about to open a show. So, this week is very busy. This is going to be the only stream this week, unfortunately. Just because life's crazy, man. But what's good about that is that we will be coming back very soon. I want to give people time to catch up, get through 5-1, get all caught up to 5-2, and what we will be doing is October 2nd is when we will be, I'll be recruiting anyone who wants to join me to storm Castle's Val and defeat the Shadow Lord. So, if you are available, if you have made it to that point, if you're beyond that point and still want to join in, that's fine too. We may level sync, we may not, it depends. You have till October 2nd to get 5-2 unlocked. We're doing the whole thing. We'll probably head out from the Zarkabard survival guide, so I'll get everyone caught up on what that means if they need to. But that's the plan. October 2nd is when we go fight the Shadow Lord and finish off Mission 5-2. That clears base FF11. I'm not going to tell you what happens after that, because it's a surprise, and it's going to be very exciting. I think it's going to be very exciting. So it is Monday, September 23rd today. You all have your assignment. I will see you on October 2nd. I will post on the Twitter, I will post on the Discord, this proper schedule as we get closer to it. I want to make sure as many people as possible can join in. It will probably be in the evening, like an after work sort of thing. I think it should be fun. And if you're listening to this and you're saying, well, but Victor, how can I get involved? I would love to do this. How do I sign up? Hey, I just appreciate you being here. But if you would like to join in, feel free to head on over to patreon.com/bloodgodpod. $1 will get you into the Discord, where we have our FF11 channel, where people have been playing through, been sharing notes, comparing notes, and making progress. Sometimes as a group, sometimes asynchronously, but we have a good group of people. And let me tell you, if you haven't started 11 yet, there's still time. I think I've done 8 streams of a couple hours each time, and I have gotten to level 50, and we have gotten to the end of the base game. That's not much time at all. If you're the kind of person who is worried that FF11 sounds like it's a grind and a huge time sink to make progress, I'm here to tell you, and the concept behind this stream exists for me to tell you, no, it's not. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. 11 there's a learning curve, but let me tell you, it is very doable. We've been at this for 2.5 weeks, 2 or 3 nights a week, just for a few hours, and we've made this much progress. So think of what you can do from between now and October 2nd, if you put your mind to it. Also, we're going to be doing stuff past that, so get caught up in your own time. We'll be heading into Rise of the Zillart and Chains of Promathia after that. And of course, this is all to get us ready for Dawn Trail's 7.1 patch and the Echoes of Vana'diel raid series, which we will be learning much more about in just a few days. Tokyo Game Show on the 28th. Yoshi P will be discussing 7.1, and we are sure to get a better idea of exactly what Echoes of Vana'diel has in store for us. So, without further ado, get up, Chotomomo. We have business to attend. Oh, one of those things being... I forgot to post on the Discord that we were streaming tonight. I made a Twitter thing. I posted about it in the 11 channel, but I should have posted a general one. Maybe we're okay. I don't know. Who knows anything anymore? Let me just have a quick look. I want to see what our login points are doing. Where's our little guy? Where's our guy? Where's our buddy? Where's that Moogle? Am I in the wrong? Did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one, didn't I? Why can I never remember where this Creator Moogle is? That's fine. I'm going to Sandoria. I know where that Moogle is. Also, chat, let me know where you are at in your missions. I don't know. I know some of you are all getting together pretty soon to take on a couple rank 3 missions or something like that, but I would love to know how people are doing and how their experience has been so far. Just finished 2-3. Okay. That's good progress. Winged knife. Don't want any of you. I do want this cube. Give me that cube. Astral cube. Sit chair 10. Sit chair 10. Show me my cube. It's invisible. Got an invisible cube. I think I'm about to finish 2-3. Do you need to do 1-1 and onward for all 3 city-states? No. You are only required to do the nation missions for 1 nation. And even then, so all the 3 nation missions all dovetail into the final story mission for the Shadow Lord in 5-2. And then all 3 nation missions also continue on. They are not required if you want to move on to Rise of the Zillart and Chains of Promathia, but they are very good and will wrap up all of the sort of loose ends that you've uncovered as you've been going through the nation missions. They do all have a conclusion to their story. And then, if you want to get really crazy, when you reach the Wings of the Goddess expansion way later on, that also splits up into 3 different nation missions, and you can do either you can choose any of the 3 nation missions to pursue, and then much like base game, you proceed through those, and then you'll get chunks of story mission that are for all nations, and then you kind of go back to do your nation missions for a little bit, come back to the overarching story again. And once you've done one of those, you can also go back and do the other nation missions. Storming Delphit's Tower tomorrow night. Excellent. Yeah, I had a good time with Delkfoot's Tower this time around. It was good to just know that I should trust the guide and not the map, because maps lie. Maps in this game were penned by people, and those people are fallible. And maybe they made those maps a while ago. There we go. Okay, here we go. Vana'diel Glacier, making our way to Fei'Yin. Quicks, where are you personally at? Because I know you're a little bit past that, right? But thank you for doing community Sherpa duty. Get some buddies out. Just in case. I don't actually know what level the guys around here are, but just play it a little bit safe. Oh yeah, I could afford to top up my experience anyway. Maybe that's what I will do, just in case. Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm a blue mage. I got fun stuff. Yeah, cool. Tenshodo. Yeah, that's fun. Also, if anyone needs Tenshodo invites, I could probably. I've got 2 I can hand out. Also, be honest with me, everyone. Has anyone leveled down? Or are we all prepared to admit that it's not really anything you need to worry about? Do it. I dare you. I once lost Elemental 60 in Eureka Hydatos, and that was devastating. That felt bad. That felt real bad. I am probably going to follow a guide for Fei'Yin because I don't remember it being fun. So I've got my map out, which might be good enough. Okay, no, you know what? I think I can probably do it with just the old atlas. Let's find out. Yeah, I can do this. Hey, can you still hear me okay if I'm right here? Does that ruin anything, or is that still Gucci? I am once again trying a different setup today, so and I think it's working great. The game's honestly running better than it has been the last couple times, so I don't know. Sorry, Goblin. Okay. Fei'Yin. I'll read some of the expository stuff. It's fun. 30 years ago, the three nations, Windurst, Bastok, and Sandoria, sent an expedition to investigate this cursed land. The Galka swordsman Raugrim, the Hume monk Cornelia, the Hume warrior Ulrich, the Elvon knight Frank Maj, the Tarutaru white mage Irukuiru, and the Mithra ranger Rabban Ta were the members of the expedition. Rabban Ta? Eagle-eyed 14 players. All of them were great heroes of their people, but they had to cut the expedition short when an accident claimed two of their group. Raugrim and Cornelia were the ones who died in the accident. The others are said to have suffered violent deaths themselves after their return. Perhaps they had awakened the curse that was said to be buried in this land. They may have called forth the ancient bane. The ancient bane? Shadow of darkness, an image of the Shadow Lord, told us that our kinds were the ones that had awakened him. That he would spread the bane that will destroy Vana'diel from our cowardice, rage, envy, arrogance, and apathy. His image. I see. The great bane will devour the fair land of Vana'diel. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. The blood of innocence will soak the earth, and the world will fall into fear and despair. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we hold to one hope in these darkest of times. That they will come, with the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands to deliver us from our plight. We await the awakening of the warriors of the crystal. That's an old song. It's called The Warriors of the Crystal, isn't it? Just an old wives' tale. I do not know why I mentioned it. I must go. I do not expect to find much, but something troubles me. Have we met Zide yet? What have we done? I guess in Rhapsodies we have. I can't remember if we've met him in normal story. Okay. I think I can map this. I think this will be okay. Yeah. Maybe this one isn't so bad. Gosh. Can't remember. Ooh. That's a good sound clip. Where'd you come from? I like that. That's spooky. Yeah, I wonder. This might just be okay. Oh, right, these guys. They're gonna aggro. Ain't they? Ain't they? Yeah. All right. Okay, fine. Let's tussle. Also, I know targeting is a bit busted when you're using trusts, which is kind of too bad. The lack of like auto retargeting is honestly maybe the most egregious control sin. It's not like that when you're partying with people, though. And honestly, I still don't exactly know what it is that lets you keep auto-targeting. Is it that an enemy has to have... like, I think it's if you have enmity on it, then you will still auto-target even if you're using trusts or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe someone can explain it. But yeah, I can never remember how it's supposed to work. Oops. And I gotta remember to not use invisible first. I always use invisible first. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. Heal myself for 20 HP. I guess that's fine. Whatever. Just gotta reorganize my magic. I got some macros to set up. I got things I should be doing. Who's casting what back there? What is going on? What was that? What is this? Oh, there's... Who are you? How did I not see you? Ay, ay, ay. Just because, I don't know, we don't need to fight everything. We'll fight a few things, that's fine, I don't mind. I don't always love just sneaking my way through everything, but also, hey, you, chill out. Oh gosh, are these guys true? True what? True sound, maybe? Well, whatever. should get Kupipi out then. So, I know this is a me problem. Well, is it? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something everybody should do better at. But I was listening to a podcast of 14 players discussing 11. And some of them are 11 players, and they were discussing some... Everyone's gonna roll their eyes. They were discussing the names of some locations. What? Hey! Hey now! Gall darn it! I mean, a good damage taken boost there, but come on! Alright. Fine. It's a good thing I got some experience. Would have been very funny if I leveled down. After all that. Anyway, I'm listening to this podcast. These are people who've played 11 for a long time. They go way back. They've been playing 14 for a long time. I hear them talk about the name of the island that is accessed through Juno. Right? And, it's a little island spelled Q-U-F-I-M. And someone calls that island Quiffum. And friends, when I tell you, I almost threw up in my mouth. You're that guy? This is where I, once again, recommend, if you're unsure on the pronunciation of a location, go check how it's spelled in the Japanese version, because they're going to give you the katakana for that. They're going to give you some phonemes that are a little easier to wrap your mind around. Q-U-F-I-M, that's Kufim. That ain't no Quiffum. It feels bad saying. It has horrible mouthfeel. And I've heard it from people who make tutorial videos for 11. I think the most egregious one was someone calling it Miserex. The Miserex Coast. I thought, that's a man who's never seen a French word in his entire life. Miserex. But Quiffum. To be honest, I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, Kufim. Kufim. Most of your interaction with the French is being Ellison. Well, then show some respect to your linguistic roots. Quiff him. Ugh. Makes me want to retch. I should have gotten a different mount. These guys are freaky. Sitting over here now. Changed my... Oh gosh. Where did I go? There we go. Take my eyes off the screen for one goddamn second. Everything gets all cattywampus. I promise, I try. I try so hard not to be a stickler for pronunciation. But when you make it sound that disgusting, I have to do something about it. I see we're trying to open some treasure chests. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna be prepared this time. And I keep saying I'm gonna join a unity. And I keep not doing that. Retrieving Rem's tails. Ooh, what relic hat? I just did a little bit of that for my dancer the other night. Sure, this is a perfectly reasonable party. Let's see how far some of this stuff will get me. Gonna try to avoid some fights this time around. It may work, it may not. Of course, the duelist chapeau. Truly one of the greatest hats. Okay, got these guys. Are they still dead? That's nice. Look at that. practically a roguelite. You fighting me? No? Oh, interesting. Okay. Works for me, homie. Yeah, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. You, I'm not gonna fight you. You messed me up. Good. I want nothing to do with you. Oh yeah, right. Of course. Oh, but what do I... Oh, I'm having deja vu. Have I just done this recently for some other reason? Why was I here last? What was I doing? Okay. Hold on a tick. Yeah. That's the way. You get down. Okay. Leave me alone. Oops. Okay. They don't care. They don't care about me either. Great. This is going pretty good. And that is how we make it to the home point. Hell yeah, gang. That was easy. What was I worried about? Kubia. Dot hack reference? Okay. Let's go, gang. We've got boring skeletons to beat up. Ow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, here you are. Everybody asleep? Is that what's going on here? Hey. Enhances the effect of blue magic spells. I'm just gonna keep brute forcing, because come on. Come on, gang. We can do it. Point in getting Dia on this guy. Come on. There we go. You fight well, but you should learn to pace yourself. Battles are won by those who can still swing their swords at the end of the day. Also, just great song. This is a great song. Is this the one? Is this the version with the guitar? Yeah. There it is. Good song. The beastmen have been acting strangely. We asked to spy on them. Seal of the Northlands. Who am I? I'm just a wandering knight. I do not care what the beastmen do, nor should you. Shadow Lord was killed 20 years ago. That is a fact. These rumors of him returning are just plain nonsense. But Castle's Fall is also called the Crossroad of Fates, and yet it cannot be. Huh. We didn't need to do much for you to start reconsidering your stance. I remember the first time I fought those skeletons was in the kind of okay mobile game, Final Fantasy Record Keeper. And I thought, surely there must be cooler bosses to pull from 11 than 3 skeletons. Just double check. Yeah, we don't need to make our own way out of here. Four one really just tells you to go talk to a whole city and figure it out. Yes, absolutely. That's a bonkers mission. I also just reached a point in Wings of the Goddess where it just tells you to do that mission again. Just go to the exact same 3 points. It's very funny. Miserix. Come on. Quiff 'em. Disgusting. Psychopaths. Should we ask the Senate about an incursion to Zval? We would like you to stand by for further orders. Preparations to make. Give it to me straight, Volker. I heard you mention a Galka dressed all in black in Fei'Yin. Tell me more about him. As I thought. It's Zaid. Then he's been tracking the Kindred ever since he disappeared 20 years ago. He was the number 2 Mithril Musketeer, a Galka named Warcloud. But I never liked being called by his Hume-given name. He's the one who defeated the Shadow Lord. He should have been captain, not I. Still, why has he been hiding from us? What is there in the Northlands that would change Zaid, and even my uncle, so much? Chotomomo is no longer blinded. Apologize. It's not my place to ask these questions. I am but a musketeer, a humble soldier of Bastok. Woo! Bastok rank 5-1. Five, 2. Speak to the guard in front of the gatehouse and complete Zarkabard, Land of Truths. Yeah, I think we're in a position where we don't have to worry about rank. Well, no. Let's get a little bit. Let's just top that puppy off. Wow. Such synergy. Ludologists and narratologists hooting and hollering from the stands. Give me some rank here. Thank you. No. Look at that. Incredible. I think we can probably... I'm tempted to accept it. No. 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 Let's leave it. What we can do... we will go get ourselves a limit break. Once again, if you're just joining us, we are making our way through Final Fantasy XI. And this is going to be the only stream this week. And for, what, like, I guess 2 weeks, basically, almost. We'll be back October 2nd is when we are all going to be taking on Mission 5-2 together as a community. So, if you're interested in catching up by then, that's when we'll be taking on... I know for Bastok it's called Zarkabard, the Land of Truths. I think for Sandoria it's just called the Shadow Lord or something like that. Anyway. If you want to break the barriers within you, you'll have to pass my test. What do you say? Gather these. Ancient papyrus, exo-ray mold, bomb coal. I know papyrus, I believe, is Eldem Necropolis and Battaglia Downs. Boy, I thought 5-1 was going to take longer than that. Oh well. Oh, I doubt I have Battaglia Downs book, do I? Right? Absolutely not. Gosh, yeah, I don't know. The limit break quest. I guess it's maybe worth showing it just to show how the limit break process works. So, when you reach level 50, that NPC, Mott, in Relude Gardens in Juneau, he's going to be the character that you go back to every 5 levels, and he will increase your level cap by 5. Some of the other jobs, some later jobs have some different quests at the 75 rank. But for the most part, he's the one you're going to be seeing. These quests can rank, can range from kind of fun to really not fun. But unfortunately, they're worth doing. Also, we haven't been out to Battaglia Downs yet. Here's Battaglia Downs. I like the music out here. I think it's nice. I'll maybe get a buddy out. I'll get my pirate buddies out. I like these trees. They just wind? What blasted these trees? Fun trees. Great music out here. Battaglia Downs and Rolandberry Field are pretty good. Let's see. We're on Indefiant Challenge. 3 ancient papyrus shreds. Yes. Oh, Crawler's Nest, Eldim Necropolis, and Garlage Citadel. That book. I don't remember what all these do. Resume point. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that. All right. I thought it was going to give me the prompt. These usually give you a prompt if you want to interact with them. Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just, it would set me on a whole path. It's a fun path, but also now we're dealing with this. Which is fine. I like it. It'll be fun. For anyone curious, so the sleeping cavernous moths, the ones that are covered with vines and things that you find out in the wild, those are your access to Wings of the Goddess. which is the 4th expansion. The exact cavernous maw you jumped into before going to Bastok for the first time. I'm still blown away that you made the trek south from Battaglia Downs in the past all the way to Shadow Rain Bastok. That's a journey. I wish I'd gone through the Rolandberry Fields one. I went through this one on my other character. I wanted to see a different intro scene. Though maybe it's the same and it's just a different location. I don't know. Send me back. The past has some great music, though. Like, really, really, really good stuff that all sort of play around with the themes of... Because, of course, main game was split up between Uematsu, Kumitanioka, and Naoshi Mizuta. Then, from Rise of the Zillard on, it's purely Naoshi Mizuta. But the way he does, like, the theme for the past version of Windurst and Sandoria, they all still sort of exist within similar frameworks, but they are all very distinctly Naoshi Mizuta. And even the tracks for some of the field areas, like, everyone knows Ronfor is just kind of one of the best field map tracks in Final Fantasy. But the past version that Mizuta did, that is sort of inspired by Uematsu's track, is also just really, really gorgeous. The only problem is that in Wings of the Goddess areas, there is a kind of battle content that can pop up every once in a while, and all of a sudden the normal field music will be overridden by this battle theme, and it gets very annoying. And I would love an option to toggle that off and on, because it can be really annoying. It's one of those things like the mount music. Just one of those quality of life updates that I honestly think that the current team that's working now, those are the kinds of things that they would be a little more likely to prioritize. Speaking of which, they just announced updates. A couple days ago, they did the Japanese, sort of the equivalent of the live letter. And I don't think there was anything huge. They did show off a new... It looks like a health bar that will be used to keep track of enemies, perhaps? At the very least, the new besieged stuff, which is going to be endgame. They're making new endgame besieged content, which was one of the types of battle content that came out during Treasures of Adargon. But yeah, it shows they are doing stuff with the UI, and that's basically unheard of. UI additions is very exciting. I don't have a map for this place. Okay, I will be completely honest. I've probably reached maybe what might be one of the more boring parts of the game for a little bit. So, if anyone wants to tell me how their gameplay has been going, or what they would like to see in the Echoes raid, please keep me entertained. I do also want to complain. So I was listening to this podcast that was also about predictions of the Echoes raid, and the host did most of the talking, and he's fine. He's whatever. It's a good show. Point is, his entire his entire set of predictions was revolved around the fact that on the official website for Dawn Trail, for the Echoes of Vana'diel raid portion, the only bit of informational text that they give is travel to the world of Vana'diel. And he immediately ran with that and decided, okay, so we're going to a different world, which means a different dimension, which means it's either one of the shards. And then he was talking about how like it would be so reductive to turn all of the events of 11 just into a shard that happened in 14. How insulting that would be. Like, man, you just invented that problem yourself. You came up with that. The precedent has been set in 14 that they don't just use... The shards aren't just other Final Fantasy games. They incorporate the world into 14 the way they did with Ivalice or whatever. So even if we're going to a shard that is Vana'diel, it's not like overwriting 11. So I don't know. It was a bunch of like, well, if this happens, that means this, and it will also mean this. It's like you just sort of, you've created this problem out of a fractal that you invented. I also hope we don't have to solve racism again. And I don't think we will. I'm just gonna hide. But, yeah, and then there was all this stuff about, or maybe the events of 14 happened in one of the dimensions of 11. I'm like, this is all like, this is Marvel multiverse poisoned thinking. Like, come on. Surely we can think of something more creative than it's a pocket dimension within another. Like, oh man. Also, never mentioned, our Shadow Lord's got 5 fingers. We know if he was a Galka, he'd have 4 fingers. So, don't be coming around here with these half-baked predictions. I don't know. I was very disappointed. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. This is my fault. I came here without a map. I'm gonna go get a map. I gotta get a map. I've heard people arguing that such and such FF is just a shard of 14, confirmed. No. They absolutely are not. That's the most boring way you could possibly think about it. And it's just not true. It has never been true. The closest the game has ever come to doing that is Nier, where the video game Nier suddenly appears inside Final Fantasy XIV. Which is a completely in-character thing for the video game Nier to do. That's fine. I don't mind that. But yeah, either they are going to choose to reconcile with Iroha's presence in Maiden's Rhapsody, or they can honestly ignore that because it was a timed event. Those are all pretty dubious in their canonicity. Where do I buy maps in Bastock? Maps in Bastock. Where's my little map seller? Map dealer. Port, Bastock. J7? On to 3-2. Congratulations. But yeah, I feel like making a predictions episode about the FF11 raids without invoking the stuff, all the clues that are dropped in Eureka, in Stormblood, stuff like Tenzin. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Oh God, who is this map NPC? Good Lord. Oh, no, this one says Bastock Market. A few tents by the bridge leading to Bastock Mines. One of them sells maps. Okay, I'm gonna go get some maps. I really thought Fei'Yin was gonna take longer than that. Yeah, I mean, the presence of Tenzin is one of those things that makes me think, well, again, this podcast, okay, apparently 11 and 14 experts didn't even bring up the fact that it's called Echoes of Vana'diel. We don't think there might be some sort of meaning to Echoes of Vana'diel? I don't know. Echo means something in 14, very specific. I don't think that name choice was arbitrary. But what do I know? I need... Where are these maps? Oh my God, I'm going crazy. Map vendor NPC FF11. Map vendor. Boop, 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 boop. H9. H9. Kareen. Kareen? Hello. Yes, please. How am I doing money-wise? Oh, yeah. Let's buy some maps. I'll need you. I don't think... Oh, do you... I don't think you have to do 3-2. Do you? Okay. Knock out some El Shimo stuff while we're here. Drumray Canal, sure. Skin Mines. Grab Norg. Ugalepi. And Den of Rancor I will want. Might as well get them now. Good lord. Sea Serpent Grotto too. Let's do that. Italor region. Oh yeah, Zita. Yeah, I will want that sooner than later. What are we at? Sure. Let's grab a couple more. Kuzats is Altepa and Raubao. I won't need that for a while. Okay. Alright. Maps. I don't love you like I love you. Anyway, everyone else podcasts wrong. And it's very frustrating. Yeah. 642. Okay. Well. No. Vorkandi. Right? No? No. Where am I going? Norvalen. Oh boy. Oh boy. if I were a lich? I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Where would I be? Where would I be? I don't like limit break quests. Not ones like this, anyway. The easy ones are fun. Hard ones are bad. Go from the I-10 entrance. Oh, okay. Okay. I and J10 entrance. Down there, huh? Come on, you little freak. Let's go. Beautiful. This is a friggin' opening screen to Ocarina of Time. With equally moving music. I'm my dinosaur freak. Look at this. Look at this psycho. I hate him so much. I gotta get something else. Login mounts this month aren't super awesome. And unfortunately, my favorite mount I can't get until after Promathia, I think. My favorite mount is Levitus. The machine that one of the bosses floats around on. I want more mounts that are us stealing things that we broke from a bad guy. Beating up kids, stealing their bikes. Beating up kids, stealing their flying machines. Okay. Now, I could look for liches or F7, F9, H9. Let's maybe do that. Sure. Let's get some buddies. The other mount, because there are so few mounts that you get in this game from actually like doing a side quest or something. Most of them are from login bonuses. But the ones that you do get from side quests are real tough to get. And I would also really like to try and get the Omega mount. I mean, I've got it in 14. And 11's Omega is a real freak. I like it a lot. Yeah. I was being coy to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I don't know what their detection is like. F7, F9, H9. Oh boy. Let's make our way to H9. Let's see how this goes. I think something's gonna block our path, and we're gonna have to take a long way around. If I were a betting man. H9, H9. Well, I don't know. Maybe... Hey, maybe we're gonna be alright. Hey, look at that. Wow. Oh, hello. Got it. Bye. Wow. That went well. Okay. F9 and F7. Hello, hello. Now we're talking. In and out. Incredible stuff. Just amazing gameplay over here, folks. Wow. Oops. No! God damn! That's what I get. Damn. Do you think that goes back up? Do you think if we go... Oh, boy. That's what I get for trying to menu. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay. Well, now this is going lower. I don't... I don't feel great about going lower. Yeah, no. Ah, shit. What about... anywhere else? God damn it. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. I wanted this to take longer anyway. Hey, there's a planar rift. We won't get to those forever. But there's one there, just so you know. Can't believe I did that. It's okay. That's okay. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh, that's not the worst. Hey, it's no Ifrit's Cauldron. Am I right, folks? It's no Olgarond Pass. And it's certainly no Ottawa Chasm. Right? Oh yeah, there you go. We're having fun. I'm gonna really appreciate these extra 5 levels when I get them. Boy, am I ever. Oh, right. I could... there's a survival guide. That was the whole point of getting the survival guide. Oh, well. Final Fantasy XI, folks. It certainly is the 11th. What was I reading or listening to? Oh, hold on. There's a lich. Oh, do I just abandon this and kill a lich? Let's try. Let's try killing a lich. Dancer brain, dancer brain. What? No. Why did I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have. That's okay. Survival guide, teleport. We got our copper vouchers. Hey, just as a refresher, I'm going to show everyone what to do with your copper vouchers. Hey, head on over to your buddy Isakoth or your Sparks NPC. Go ahead and trade them your copper vouchers. Those are going to come in handy later. Okay. Painful. Painful day. I'm just gonna put my sneak on. I'm gonna book it. It's gonna go great. It's gonna go great. Here we go. Let's sneak. It's invisible. And now we run. We just run. Speaking of fighting skeletons in Record Keeper, I've been pretty disappointed with 11 rep in mobile games and crossover games in general. Of course, we've talked about how, yeah, Shantoto's fine. Prish was great in Duodecim. Camlanot, bit of a odd choice for NT. But Theater Rhythm. You would think Theater Rhythm is where 11 would shine. Now 14 got expansion music up until Shadowbringers in the latest one. What was it? Final Bar Line? They got some Shadowbringers stuff. Pretty darn good. 11, however, I'm pretty sure they stopped at Chains of Promathia. I think there may be a song that is technically from Adragon, but it's also associated with some other stuff from earlier on. So I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one to me, especially when Wings of the Goddess and Seekers of Adulin have some just incredible music. Amazing stuff. There you are. Let's get out of here. Wow, incredible. Ancient Papyrus, done. Oh boy. I'll say, yeah, you know what? Saramug Champagne, also pretty good music. Sets a tone. And if this is considered the Windurst route, then this is probably a Mizuta composition. Which I guess I can sort of hear? Which means that Rolandberry Fields would be a Kumi Tanioka track, which I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true. Yeah. I don't know. How do I get to this dang place? I forgot I haven't been here in this playthrough yet. Tell you what, I need to go have a drink and stand for a minute. So I'm happy. I'm gonna take 5, gang. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. We want... way down to H11. Good lord. Okay. Follow them. Oh yeah, wow. Oh. The stream just bad on the other end of things? Is the stream going crazy? Because my game is fine. Can't tell if stream looks nuts because of what I'm watching it on, or if stream is actually nuts. What can you do with old gear? Sell it. Or if you... Oh, yeah. Stream go bonkers? Oh, weird. Let's see. Oh. There? Is that okay? Huh. Interesting. Well, let me know if that happens again. Yeah, the stream is actually quite far behind, too. I wonder why that is. And if I need to care. Don't know. I don't know. But yes, sell old gear unless you know that you want to use it for another job later on. But even then, it costs such tiny amounts of sparks to keep a lower level job geared that it's probably just better to save the inventory space. How do I get up you? Just drop around? Guess I just drop around, huh? That makes me nervous. Oh well, here we go. Phew. Okay. A pouch of weighted stones. Of course. I need my pouch of weighted stones. Okay. Oh, hello. What's everybody doing in here? What are you all up to? Oh, congratulations. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. What? Excuse me. Excuse me, everyone. Thank you. What is everybody doing here? Oh, where's that? Yes. Heaping pile of rubble. Okay. Anything helpful in here? Anything cool? Oh, what? Okay, fine. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. What's down here? Anything good? Oh, God, are you actually hurting people? Hey, stop it. Stop that. It's a fun sound. Okay, for God's sake. Map. Wait. Are these... What? Okay, okay. Okay. Now, hold on a second. Where are these weighted stones? G8. When you first enter the map. Okay. I can handle that. Excuse you. Wait, where's all my... Where are my trusts? Oh no. Are they stuck somewhere? They're stuck. They're stuck over there. Oh boy. This is maybe the least interesting thing I could have possibly streamed. Just sort of futzing. Oh, where are these stones? Where are you? Survival guide. G8 south of where you first enter. South of where you first enter. It's not that guy, huh? South of where you first enter. G8. Good old G8. Just south of where you first enter. Hey, it's south of where you first enter. That you? It's gotta be you, huh? Please, God, yes. Okay. Getting on with our lives. Limit Break 55 sucks. I'm not afraid to say it. Some of them are good. Limit Break 55 is my, or Limit Break 50, I guess, is my Castle Destroyer. This beetle, leave me alone. Bats. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. I mean, it's okay. I'd survive. It would be fine. But also, come on. But also, come on. Let's get one of these in here. Boy, I do nothing. I do no damage. Okay. Okay. Good. One more. One more down. We are recovering nicely. We are recovering nicely. Oh boy. too. Phew! How exciting. Couldn't I have just fallen through one of the holes? Isn't that where this would bring me? The guide told me not to fall down any of the holes. It looks like that's exactly where I want to go. Right? Am I crazy? Wait, what? Do I have to fall onto those? I think I have to fall onto these. How did I do this last time? What is happening? Okay. You know what? Yeah, I want to fall down onto those things. This guide is wrong. Wait. The banishing gate. Banishing gate. What? No. Proceed south until you reach first banishing gate. What? I'm gonna cry. Night Spirus. I just want... You'd think... Let the level 55... like the level 50 to 55 quest. Let that one be a little... Can't you... You know, you could make just one a bit of a gimme, right? Why not? What are we trying to prove, you know? Okay, here we go. Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay. It's wild that Shadow Lord wasn't defeated until the level cap was raised to 55. Yeah, that would be like if a Savage raid didn't get finished until, oh god, until the next patch with the eye level increase. It's pretty nuts. Okay, well, is that not healing me at all? What's going on here? What? And where did you come from? Oh god. Oh god. 5-1 was so easy. Please, Lord. I just gotta get through this. It's 7:45. Yeah, I mean, I am going to recommend that everyone who wants to go fight the Shadow Lord probably have at least one limit break done, be at least 55. out of MP. Oh boy. Okay, what can I do? What should I do? Let's well. Let's get a healer out here. I really truly have picked just the worst part of this to stream, huh? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, we got an NM to deal with. I think we'll be okay. Once again, if you're just joining us, welcome to Accept 11, a Charlie and Dropouts community playthrough of Final Fantasy 11. I'm your host, Victor Hunter. For more information and to join the community, head to patreon.com/bloodgodpod. Or for $1 a month, you can join our Discord. Discuss your playthrough with our wonderful community. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Okay. Do I dare? Do I dare? No. No. Nope. I don't. We're just gonna make this nice and easy. Yeah. What? Oh, right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. One more. One more. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. This is the worst. This is the worst quest. Crawler's nest. Crawler's nest. You know what? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it tonight. I'm tired. I got stuff to do. Anyway, that's 2/3 of the first limit break quest. And it sucks. I'm not afraid to say it. It sucks. Okay. I am going to call it there. I will wrap this up on my own. And like I say, I'll be posting information as we get closer to the date, but October 2nd is our day to tackle 5-2. So get up to 5-2 and do as many level limit break quests as you want or can. Just make it a little easier on us. We'll probably fill a couple slots with trusts or whatever anyway, but we should have a decent sized party. But there you go. Next time we stream, we'll be finishing off base game. I'm very excited. Thanks everyone who hung out. I know truly that was maybe the most boring thing I could have done for this session, but you know what? Now you know. And I promise not all limit break quests are like that. Some of them are, but not all of them. But yes, if you would like to join in, please head on over to patreon.com/bloodgodpod. And also, hey, listen to Acts of the Blood God. It's a very good RPG podcast. Also, listen to Charlie and Dropouts, our Final Fantasy XIV spin-off podcast. We will be covering the upcoming live letter shortly after that is broadcast. So, looking forward to that. What's going to come first? Our next stream or that episode? I believe our next stream will be first. But it should be fun. Really looking forward to 7.1. Lots of stuff to talk about. And I can't wait to go defeat the Shadow Lord with all of you. Okay. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.